In September of 1719, in the vast plains of the northern Great Plains, there lived a tribe of Comanche people. Among them is a young woman named Naru, who spends her days practicing her hunting skills in the thick forest, always with her dog Sari by her side. While they are training, Naru spots some deer tracks. With Sari next to her, they follow the trail until they find the deer. Just as Naru is about to shoot, there is a loud noise like thunder, and the deer runs off. Not giving up, they chase after it, but in the rush, Sari's tail gets caught in a bear trap. Naru quickly frees her and takes care of the wound. She also checks out the trap because she's never seen anything like it before. With Sari now safe, Naru hears that weird thunder sound again and they chase after it. She looks up at the sky and can't believe her eyes. At first she thinks it's a giant, awesome thunderbird, but in reality it's a spaceship from a mysterious visitor. Naru is super excited to join her brother Tabi for this important hunt called the Katamiya. It's basically a test to see how good you are at hunting and how brave you are, especially for young hunters like them. Naru really wants to show everyone she can hunt just as well as Tabi. Naru heads back to the tribe. While she's making medicine for the chief, her mom, Aruka, asks why Naru keeps saying she wants to hunt when she's already really good at medicines. Naru explains that she wants to prove herself, especially because some people don't think she can do it. Meanwhile, close to the village, a dangerous-looking predator jumps out of the ship. This creature is strong, fast, and has some advanced tech that makes him invisible and lets him see heat like thermal visions. Back to Naru, she heads back to the forest to grab some orange flowers her mother needs, snagging a few extra for herself. When she returns to the tribe, she learns that their fellow tribe member, Puhi, is missing, and a hunting group is leaving to find him. Tabe takes charge of the hunting group, guessing that a mountain lion has attacked him. While they are searching, Nayaru follows the hunting group and unexpectedly meets them in the middle of the forest. Even though some people aren't happy about it, Tabe knows she's good at tracking medicines and healing people. So, despite objections from others, Naru is allowed to join the team. The predator enters the forest and easily slays a giant snake. Following the tracks left by the mountain lion, the hunting group eventually finds their wounded friend Puhi, injured but still alive. Naru quickly puts her medical skills to work, fixing Puhi's wounds. She even feeds him some orange flowers to cool his blood down. While the others build a stretcher to carry Puhi, Naru takes care of him. A silence falls over the forest. The group gets ready to take the injured Puhi back to the village. Tabe leads another group deeper into the jungle to track the lion. Fardo tries to tell Tabe that her senses are on high alert, suggesting that something other than a lion might be out there. She points out that it wouldn't make sense for Puhi to still be alive if it was a lion, implying that something dangerous must have scared the lion away. However, Tabe dismisses her concerns and tells her to leave. At first, Naru walks away with the party as her brother told her to, but she stops when she notices some strange things around her. Nearby, she discovers a large, peculiar footprint etched into the ground, next to the unsettling sight of a skinned snake and blood on the top of a tree. Naru wants to warn Tabe, so the group sends Paki with her to keep her safe, while the others head back to the village. Naru and Paki find Tabe and use her plan to hunt the lion. Since Tabe wants to give her a chance, Tabe sets the bait, and Naru climbs a tree with Paki to wait for the lion. But things go wrong fast. The lion jumps high enough to push Paki off the tree and kill him, then jumps onto a branch to go after Naru. She slowly steps back as she tries to defend herself with a spear, but then that weird rumbling sound comes back from the forest. This distracts her, and the lion takes its chance, throwing her off the tree and knocking her out. When Naru wakes up, she's back in the tribe. Aruka tells her Tabe carried her back. Puhi survived because of Naru's medicine, so Aruka suggests she focus on medicines instead of hunting. Their conversation is interrupted when Tabe returns with the lion's head. This is an achievement for which he's honored by the chieftain. The village gathers to celebrate Tabe's achievement. He is honored with a ceremony, recognizing his exceptional courage and skill. Tabe is appointed the new war chief, a great honor and responsibility position. Naru, however, is still convinced something scary is out there and wants to hunt it, but Tabe doesn't let her. He reminds her she already tried hunting and failed, and he's the one who actually killed the lion. The next day, Naru ventures deep into the forest, her senses alert for any sign of the predator, accompanied by her loyal companion, Sari. Through the forest, Naru keeps finding more evidence of the predator's presence, green bloodstains on trees, and more of those huge footprints. It's clear the predator is not far away from there. Meanwhile, the predator encounters a wolf. With precise and swift movement, he defeats the creature and carefully cleans its skull, intending to use it as a mask. While this is happening, Naru comes up with a clever way to throw and quickly bring back her hatchet. She ties some vines to the axe to make a rope, which she can then use to toss and quickly retrieve without wasting time. This trick lets her hunt a bunch of rabbits for food. After eating and resting overnight under the stars, they set off again at dawn. Sari stays close and they keep moving forward with sharp attention. Without Naru knowing, the predator quietly follows her. Tracing the marks and signs, she leaves. Soon, Naru spots a group of bison without their skins, and there are bullets scattered on the ground nearby. However, she doesn't know what bullets are and thinks the strange creature did this. Feeling a wave of sadness, she takes a moment to pay her last respects to the bisons. Moving ahead, she faces a dangerous challenge. She accidentally steps into quicksand. Luckily, her hatchet comes to the rescue. She throws it using the rope like a lifeline. She ties herself to a sturdy tree stump and pulls herself to safety. Meanwhile, Predator comes across the bison too, which warns him there are dangerous hunters in the area. Back to Naru, she takes a minute to wash the dirt and her weapons in some nearby water. Once refreshed and reunited with Sari, their journey continues. They reach a river preparing to cross, but a sudden danger arises. A formidable bear appears unexpectedly. The chase begins. As the bear focuses on Naru, Sari smartly redirects its path. However, a twist occurs. Sari arrives first, followed closely by the enraged bear charging towards Naru. Swiftly, she dives underwater, seeking refuge in a dam built by beavers. The bear comes after her again, trying to destroy the dam. Just as the bear is about to find her, the predator emerges on the scene and gets the bear's attention, distracting it from Naru. The bear and the alien have a brutal fight. The bear is strong, but the predator lands a powerful attack and wins. The predator gets covered in the bear's blood, and Naru sees the true shape of the predator. Wasting no time, Naru takes her chance to flee, and she makes a daring escape, jumping back into the river to swim away to safety. The predator sees her but lets her go because he doesn't find her dangerous. Naru reaches the other side of the river and returns to the forest, where she unexpectedly encounters a group from her tribe sent by Tabe to find her. Things get tense because Naru wants to keep going, and a guy named Wasape tries to stop her. She fights back hard and almost wins, but another guy jumps in and they tie her up. Before long, a strange noise echoes through the trees. Naru, now tied up, readies herself for an incoming attack and warns the group. Even though the danger, the leader of the group goes towards the sound. Suddenly, a red light shows up on Wasape's chest. The predator is invisible in the trees, and he shoots and kills Wasape with a dart. The predator gets closer to recovering his darts, and the other hunter manages to hit him with an arrow, causing the camouflage cloak to malfunction and reveal the predator to the naked eye. The men jump in to fight him, but the predator is no match for them and kills them easily. While he's distracted, Naru approaches Wasape's body to grab her stuff and cut off the rope, taking a chance to break free and run towards an open field. There, she encounters a scout from her tribe who wants to fight back, but soon red laser lights target him too. Knowing the danger, Naru begins running away as the predator jumps on and kills her fellow tribesmen. As she continues running, her foot gets caught in another bear trap. Predator comes after her, but he suddenly vanishes when he sees a group of French traders coming to see who fell into their trap. The trappers knock Naru down. Naru wakes up in a cage, realizing she's been captured by ruthless fur trappers. All the traders are wearing furs, and Naru realizes these are the same men who brutally skinned a bison she saw earlier. At this moment, Naru notices that they have also trapped her dog. Raphael, a man who speaks English, tries to talk to her about the predator. Naru tells them nothing, causing the traders to decide to reveal they've also captured Tabe. They begin to harm him to attract the predator by the smell of blood. Then Tabe and Naru are tied to a tree as prey to attract the predator, so the traders can shoot from their hiding spots. The trappers thought they were smart, finding good spots to catch the predator, but their overconfidence led to their downfall. They were spotted first. The dangerous alien quickly takes care of the first group, leaving no chance to escape. Another group manages to trap the predator's foot, but the predator quickly recovers, and after tossing the trap away, he begins killing them with a variety of advanced weapons plus a shield that protects them from their bullets. Naru figures out something really important. The predator doesn't see her as a threat. She confirms this and explains this to Tabe because she gets caught in a bear trap, and the predator could have easily killed her, but he just leaves her there. While the predator destroys the fur trappers, a trap gets thrown near the tree Naru is tied to. She uses this chance to grab the trap and cut the rope. Now free, Tabe leaves to find some horses, and Naru goes to find Sari. Meanwhile, the predator throws a grenade and takes out most of the remaining men. Naru returns to the trapper camp and sees some trappers who are still alive. She waits for the perfect moment, then kills them all and frees Sari. She sends him to find Tabe. There she finds an injured Raphael. He's missing a leg and asks for a deal. He'll give her his gun and teach her how to use it if she gives him medicine. Naru agrees and gives him some plants to heal his wound. This medicine also lowers a person's body temperature, which helps stop bleeding. Suddenly, the predator arrives. Naru quickly hides, and Raphael lies on the ground, pretending to be dead. Naru realizes something cool. The medicine that lowered Raphael's body temperature must also make him invisible to the predator. But the predator accidentally steps on Raphael's leg, making him scream in pain. The predator hears him and kills him. Sari shows up to attack, but before the dog can be shot, Tabe arrives on horseback and hits a deadly shot on the predator's head. During the fight, Naru notices something. The predator aims his arrows using a red light on his mask. Naru tries to use the gun Raphael gave her, but she messes up. She yells at the predator to get him to look away, and that gives Tabe a chance to jump off his horse and hit him. Now they're fighting hand to hand, and because Tabe is such a strong fighter, the predator decides to turn invisible again to get an advantage. He activates his invisibility shield and vanishes. Tabe knows they're in trouble and tells Naru to run away right now. Suddenly, the predator attacks Tabe from behind to finish him off, but Tabe is tough and grabs the predator's leg to buy Naru some time to escape. Later, she takes a moment to clean herself up, but she's filled with sadness for Tabe. Back in the tribe, another search party returns with bad news. They couldn't find Naru or Tabe. Aruka is heartbroken. Meanwhile, Sari finds Naru and leads her to a Frenchman still in the area. Naru uses the alien weapon she got from Raphael to knock him unconscious. When he wakes up later, he finds his leg severed, preventing him from fleeing, and uses him as bait. Naru allows him to keep his pistol, knowing it is empty. She eats herbs to cool her blood and patiently waits for the predator's arrival. When the predator arrives, it sees the armed traitor as a threat and approaches to kill him, completely ignoring Naru because it cannot see her. Naru then uses Raphael's gun to shoot the predator in the head. The pistol isn't strong enough to kill it, but it stuns the predator and makes it drop its mask. Naru grabs the mask and runs toward the trap she set earlier. Naru positions the mask securely and sets a clever trap, patiently awaiting the predator's arrival. With precision, she launches her attack, deftly severing one of the predator's arms. Reuniting with Sari, she leads the predator into the muddy pit she had previously fallen into, trapping it. The predator sinks into the mire, and Naru watches, wondering what will happen next. Within moments, the predator emerges from the mud. Cleverly, Naru aims the predator's mask, using its laser to guide the arrows. In a surprising turn, the arrows change course, striking the predator through the head and promptly ending its life. The following morning, Naru returns to the village, carrying the predator's head. She warns her tribe they need to leave and find a safe place before the white men come for them. But first, everyone honors her hunt the same way they had done for Tabe. Unbeknownst to them, more predator spaceships are zooming toward Earth.